So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
There's the shot!
That was mighty close. Caicedo. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I really like the look of this fellow, João Pedro, Peter. He has a lovely brand of flair, skillful, quick, composed, always looking to exploit spaces in and around the box. I expect to see him...
Oh, what a mistake! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Can he finish? He scored! Terrible error, duly punished.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of
The goal
sloppiness.
scorer after 3 minutes is number 20, João Pedro.
Atalanta are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Good running, strong and purposeful. Chalobah. Pedro Neto.
Oh, really well played.
Well, that looks a decent ball.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Can he finish? And that has been clubbed away. Now James. And it's Fernandez. Scamacca was in no mood for any of that. Lookman. De Roon. Aimed beyond the defence. This looks promising. De Roon. The Catalana! Oh, taken with style. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again.
He's having a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Zappacosta clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Caicedo for Pedro Neto, and he's managed to get free. Tries to play it through. He's in space and looking for options. Belanova. Cucurella, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Expertly cut out, really nice. Has a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here, and he's had a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cucurella really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's Belanova. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Kosunu. Belanova is in a really good position out wide. Sanchez breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Gusto. Looking for the run. Now there's a fine ball, and and the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Such sharp play, and he's been looking so good this half, and yet he doesn't convert.
James gathers from the goal kick. Fernandez knocks it out wide. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Bellanova. And De Ketelada. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Bellanova. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Now Kosunu. And it's Bellanova. Passes short and sharp. He's in a great position here. City. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Zappacosta. Lookman. He's going for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Deftly away. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And he's let fly! He's got away with one there. Caicedo. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. De Roon. City. Out to the right. And it's Bellanova. And here's Scamacca. He's gone for goal! It's run loose, in for the pieces! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
De Roon. City. Now Kosunu. De Ketelada. Kosunu. De Ketelada touches it back. City. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Fernandez. He's shifting through the gears here. Shapes to shoot! Oh, split instant reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. He's a shot. Chance for... He scores! Kosunu. And it's Bellanova. The room. Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Lookman really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's made its way to him. Oh, just skips past his man. And the shot's on here. And he shoots! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Look, this is alarming because of the ease in which they're getting in behind.
Bellanova. The room. Chumsiti. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Now Kosunu. Bellanova. Now it's to Ketelara. Scamacca. Good ball, good take. Pedro Neto. Joao Pedro. Zappacosta. Lookman! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. James. Fernandez. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Kosunu. Chumsiti. That's an excellent interception. James. And Caicedo. Spread out to the left. Now, can they get him away? Thinks about the real chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Decent progress down the left. Taken off it pretty forcefully. James. And it's Fernandez.
This is the time you need that pace.
Great vision. That has not gone well. Fofana. And Gusto. Looking to play him in. And here's Fernandez. Looking for options for movement. Takes a shot! They've scored! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
After 29 minutes...
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Zappacosta. Now this could be a chance. Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Half an hour played now. Lookman. And here's Skamaka. Kosunu. It's not an especially good pass, that. Ball played for Lookman. And a chance! That's got him rattled. Pedro Neto. De Ketelara. It's come to nothing. And he's heaved it away. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Well, played right into his path. Sanchez gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Kosunu wins the duel this time. Can he get on the end of this? He's tried one! Caicedo. Pedro Neto. He's having a go! It's anyone. Oh, what has happened here? That looks a good cross. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's the Ketelara. James. João Pedro. Can he get it through? And he plays one through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Good read, needed to be. Bellanova. Atalanta are looking to break at pace. That looks a good ball through. Nice interception, well timed. James. Now it's João Pedro. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Into the channel. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. De Ketelara. Pinches it off him. Skamaka. He's on it, can he get away? He's had a shot! Now, how often do you see that?
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
He's found some space. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, shooting chance! Now it's João Pedro. He has found the way through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Lookman.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And the finish! Caicedo. Chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Gusto. That's been intercepted. Bellanova. Threads one in. Now it's the Ketelara. He's got away. Takes a shot. And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Tries to pass it through. Now it's Fernandez. And the shot! He's got a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. De Roon. Kosunu. And the Ketelara. Scamacca. And that is a little undercooked. Caicedo. And it's James. And the ball's gone astray. He's going for goal! And he hits the net! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
After 45 minutes,
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Engages and forces him off the ball. De Ketelara.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Steep. Great chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
De Ketelara. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Fernandez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Look at the space here! And the shot! Off the post! And it's half-time here. Atalanta are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. So we're just settling back into this second half. Gusto. Now James. He's found the way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Fernandez. Good ball, good take. Nicely weighted ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position. Now the ball in. Here's the header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
João Pedro is offering a right smile there.
Zappacosta. It's a good run down the left-hand side. It'll be a throw-in. Pedro Neto. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Great vision. Scamacca. Scamacca! Fernandez. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Pedro. This looks promising. Shoots! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Caicedo. James. And Chalobah. And it's Fernandez. Now it's João Pedro. Caicedo. James. And they've got rid. And they're back on the ball again. And it's Cucurella. Now it's João Pedro. João Pedro. Pedro Neto.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got...
Shot, surely! And that has fair fizzed. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's well spotted. Jim City. Looking to play him in. Lookman picks it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Lookman! Tries a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
James. Fernandez, who has set up 2 goals. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Decent chance! Goal! Atalanta! And yet again, they steal back into the lead. Extraordinary stuff. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
That's the throw. Stood up well to him there. Lookman goes on a run down the left wing. Big chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Caicedo. For Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's João Pedro. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. The road. City. Now Kosunu, played back to the goalkeeper. Just about up to the hour now. Costa. The road. City. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lovely, now that goes for a shot! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
And that is not the first time, Peter, the keeper has been left exposed by this defence. It needs a quick fix.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellanova. And it's Bellanova. City. Costa. And it's the Rhone. Kosunu. De Ketelara. Now it's João Pedro. João Pedro. Gets a good foot in there. Lookman. That's a good run down the left. Now it's the Rhone. Now Kosunu. Not the most convincing of passes. Corner it is. Pedro Neto plays it short. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's Fernandez. He's in plenty of space here, and he's picked it up out wide. Hoisted in. He rises! They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
City. Costa. Oh, good spread. And he's had a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pedro Neto. Fernandez. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Gusto. And Fernandez. It's a promising position. He is through here. Great defending, strong and determined. City defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. The road. City. Costa. And it's the road. Now Kosunu. Atalanta finding their passes. Kosunu. City. Aimed beyond the defence. Shot could be on. It's good run, that. Great timing. Oh, easy pickings there. Shoots! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Costa looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. Tries from a long way out. Oh, he hit that sweetly. Just a quarter of an hour to play. He's tried one! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Chalobah. And Cucurella. And it's Caicedo. Cucurella. Now it's Fernandez. Pings in across. Terrific header! No mistake! They have turned it round again! Undoubtedly, one of the great games. As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Big chance! Well, now it's a red. Oh, it's fallen loose again! And again! He has done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Decent chance! It's in! And they've got their lead back.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
The goal scorer after 79 minutes is number 7, Pedro Neto.
Chelsea go into the lead.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Well, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Pedro Neto. Oh, lovely bit of skill.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, important interception. João Pedro knocks it into space. And the through ball. Now it's Pedro Neto. City. Lookman. Well, that looks a decent ball. Skamaka. And that was very necessary. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Costa. Can he get it through? Oh, played through for the wide man. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. In he goes again. Sticks it away. They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goalkeeper, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is...
Shot, surely! And it's in! Into the lead once more. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
After 85 minutes is...
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Just eases him off the ball. He's in a great position here. He's picked his way through. João Pedro.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, well measured. And he's quick to get it clear again. Costa. And it's the room. Great chance! This time, surely! Really well taken goal. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Chelsea making consecutive changes here. So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Goes for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, usually you're going to get punished. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Scamacca. Scamacca purring through the... There's the shot! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Number 9, Scamacca.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Chalobah. Caicedo. Threads one in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Lookman! Oh, what? And another try! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pedro Neto is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, super ball! Real chance! It's bounced back off the post. Kosunu is there to clear. Scamacca. Lavia makes the interception. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's lost his man here. Looking for options for movement. Takes a shot! It's there! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Another one! This must be his personal high. All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank.